Anyway, we are fighting Bob. Bob, agent of Hydra. He's going to be a little different than other villains. He's just trying to save for his retirement. That's all he's trying to do. So when he does that, so when he gets up to level 12, what the heck? There we go. Once he gets to level 12 there on the board, then he can retire from being a villain and live happily ever after. But it's our job to stop that from happening. We don't want him to live happily ever after. We want him to be miserable. A miserable little villain. So we are on the opposite end of this. Oh my god, this thing is so big. I might have to come up with a different option here. There we go. So we have Deadpool and Gwenpool going against poor old Bob. I'll be taking Deadpool. Kim's going to be taking Gwenpool. And like I said, unfortunately, I have got the villain. Sorry, that's out of focus there. That's not bad. I got the villain Deadpool mini on there. Sorry about that, guys. But it is what it is. Anyway, let's see where we're going. We're going to start... let's see the locations we're going to be dealing with. So these were all random. The only one that wasn't random was Deadpool's apartment. I did put that one in there just because why not? Everything else was randomized. So Deadpool's apartment, we don't know what that does underneath there. But on Deadpool's apartment, we have Tiger Shark, whose BAM... All of the villains have BAM effects. So that's going to suck. Those of you who are not familiar with playing this, it's basically us against the villain type game. Let me slide that over a bit. Boom. And we'll be playing cards, kind of building a story, collecting resources. We'll kind of play as you go, or we'll explain it as we go. Otherwise, I mean, watch previous videos. There's lots of them online. We've done ones before explaining it a little bit better, but we're just going to jump into the gameplay. So all of them have BAM effects, which are bad. Tiger Shark's BAM effect is deal 2 damage to one hero in this location. That's not good. So we want to not be there. Right beside Deadpool's apartment is Murder World, who has Taskmaster. Taskmaster is place 1 crisis token in the next clockwise location with no crisis token, canceling its end of turn effect. Taskmaster can't be damaged unless the Clear Threats mission has been completed. And then I don't actually know how to remove crisis tokens. I forgot to look that up.
Maybe you have to pay something to like.
Yeah, that's an X-Men thing, crisis tokens. But
do I have his book here? I don't know.
I did not look that up, so I don't know. Okay. Used by certain villains to represent their various nefarious influences. Simply use them as described by the text on the card and dashboards. Some of them will tell players how crisis enter play, and others what adverse effects it causes. It doesn't say how to remove them. Does that mean they're permanent? Okay, well, we'll figure that out. Next, we're at Strife's secret base, where the Red Skull is sitting there, and his BAM effect is deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. And we cannot attack him until the Defeat Thugs mission is done. The next one, I'm going to get you to read this one, Kim, because it is now upside down for me, is Asteroid M.
Aha. Asteroid M has Kingpin. Actually, it has no text on it. Do they usually have text? No.
Yeah, it does.
No, this one is where? Oh, you mean the card? Kingpin's card.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like on the...
Oh, there is underneath. There's end of turn things underneath there.
Once we do. Okay.
Yeah.
Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each location with 1 or more bad guys. I don't know what they call them.
Thugs, I think.
Thugs.
Then we're at Morlock Tunnels, way at the top here.
Morlock Tunnels has MODOK. His BAM ability is flip the latest face-up hero card in the storyline face down. So whoever was last, I guess.
Yep. And then finally, last but not least, is the Mojo Verse with the Green Goblin. What is he going to do?
He has a BAM effect. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent location. And then Green Goblin can't be damaged unless the rescue civilians mission has been completed.
Yeah, so we gotta do a few things. So Bob does have a few special rules. So Bob is never under pressure. So normally after you finish 2 missions, no, sorry, when you finish the first mission, why did it tell us he was lurking? Or did he type
Or the
lurk?
bot.
Yeah, that's weird.
Mine.
Okay, so normally when you finish the first mission, the villain's considered under pressure. So usually it's the villain goes 3, then we get 3 turns, and the villain goes 3 turns, blah, blah, blah. When we finish the first mission, then it usually goes to, we get 2 turns, villain goes 2 turns. It just speeds up the whole process. Bob's case, Bob will never be under pressure, but which means we can damage him right away, but we can't actually damage him until we complete all 3 missions. Okay? His BAM effect is if there are no heroes in Bob's location, increase the savings tracker on the retirement plan by 1. Otherwise, retirement plan decreases by 1 for each hero in Bob's location. So if Bob's alone, he's going to save money. If Bob is with people, he's going to spend money. The overflow ability, which is when you can't place any more civilians or thugs in the spaces there, increase the savings tracker by 1. And then that's the tracker on there. So we start by we need our hands, which is what, 3 cards?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, and then we draw our 4th. But we each have a starting card as well. I'm just going to shuffle up old Deadpool.
So sorry, what does under pressure mean again?
In this case, nothing.
Okay.
Because he's not going to go under pressure.
Under pressure.
Yeah, exactly. That always goes through my head when we do this.
Anytime we see something like any popular things, it's like it just pops in your head.
Yeah. But yeah, basically what it does is speeds up the whole story track. Yeah, so
I feel like anytime wherever we land, these guys are gonna somehow get us.
Yeah, like I don't know who's the target here because.
So we have to finish 3 missions.
Thanks, Donnie. That's not gonna help get that out of our head. Yeah, so we got to defeat 4 villains minimum, and we got to rescue 9 civilians and defeat 9 thugs. But let's find out what Bob's gonna do to us at the beginning here.
Oh, he goes first.
Bob goes first. So Bob is going to move 5. Then the BAM effect is going to go off. And then increase the retirement plan track by 1 for each hero in the locations adjacent to Bob's. Then add 1 thug in every location. So he's moving around 5 clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The BAM effect goes off. So Bob's BAM effect is, oh my god, I can't read that. It's upside down already.
Here. If there are no heroes in Bob's location, increase the savings tracker on the retirement. Retirement
by 1.
Plan track by 1.
Okay, done.
Otherwise, his retirement plan decreases by 1 for each hero in Bob's location.
Okay, so that happened. Now let's go and do all of the other BAM effects. Okay, Red Skull, deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. Nothing happens. What does Kingpin do again? I can't read them.
Yep.
You probably should just have all of these open.
I do.
Okay.
I just have to go to the tab. They're on tabs. Kingpin, deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each location with 1 or more thugs.
Okay, nothing happens because there are no thugs in our locations. MODOK.
Flip the latest face-up hero. No, that didn't happen yet.
Okay, nothing happens. Green Goblin.
This one was deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent location.
Okay, that does happen. Oh
yeah, you have to get rid of a card, right?
Yeah, I've got my double wild and my single wild. What do you got?
I got a punch. I got oh man, remembering these symbols. What's the one with the four squares?
That's the wild.
Oh, so I have 2 wild, and I have a Gwen and a star.
And you got the starter card as well, whatever that was, right?
My starter card is in here somewhere, but that's not in my hand.
It should be.
Like in my hand, my 3 hand?
Yeah. The starter's one of those 3.
Ha! Let me reshuffle.
Okay.
I did not realize. I was like, "What is this? The only one that says starting hand on it?" I only have one that says that though.
Because I got good cards
Okay.
here actually.
All
I'd
right.
rather not get rid of one, but if I have to, I'll take some damage.
All right, let's see. All right, so I have a punch, flip 2 cards in the storyline. Punch, move, and a move. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, at the end of your turn, you could deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in your location that you do not damage this turn.
Oh,
That's one of my cards.
That's a good card.
That's that's the shark on there.
Uh,
So I can get rid of a punch or punch move.
maybe the single punch because I've got wilds, so that gives us a lot of options.
Oh yeah. So the single punch one has the ability. It says flip any 2 cards in the storyline, but there's no storyline right now, so I could get rid of that one.
Yeah.
Is it one for both of us? Right.
It's one only. Yeah, only one of us has to take damage.
Okay. So I will.
Oh,
I will
actually, when we get to the shark, that's going to be bad actually, because the shark's going to deal 2 damage. Oh man, that sucks. Crap. Okay, well you take 1, I'll take 2.
Is that how much damage he's giving us? 3?
No, because the Green Goblin's giving us 1, and then Tiger Shark here is dealing 2.
Oh, yeah. I guess that would dump. Well, I could get rid of my move punch.
So I get rid of 1, and you get rid of 2.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay.
If your cards are better.
Yeah. Okay, so that goes in the bottom of my deck. And then you get rid of 2 cards for a Tiger Shark spam effect. And then the Crisis token goes to the next clockwise location, which is the Strife's secret base. Maybe, do we need to look? Are Crisis tokens permanent or...
Oh, yeah, I was looking for that.
Yeah, we gotta find that out.
Okay, so that does not explain it. Crisis token.
So who are the damage ones? Tiger Shark's pretty bad. Green Goblin can get us from different spots. Actually, they're all pretty bad.
Yeah, but which one's the worst bad?
They're all bad. Kingpin can get us wherever there's a henchman, so that's problematic.
I just saw this. Why? This is like an FAQ, but where's the question?
I don't know.
Weird.
And then did we decide which of us is going first? I mean, I got double
We have
wild.
not. Oh, and I have my shark guy
Okay.
that I kept. Crisis token. If I must add 1 civilian and 1 thug token to a location, but there are no slots available, do I add 2? It doesn't tell me what it is. They're like a glossary or something. Is that what they call it?
Maybe. Well, let's get going, because I mean, we don't have end of turn effects available anyway, so it's not an issue yet. Okay, so I'll go first. So I draw a card. So I might as well play my double wild. So I'm gonna play that guy. Double wild. That. So what do you got coming up?
Well, I remember I got rid of 2, so I only have the land shark guy. Which moves, and then he does the whole thing at the dealing damage to a henchman.
Mm-hmm. Well, do we just start taking...
They do not damage this turn.
Do we just start taking down King Shark? Tiger Shark? Sorry, not King Shark. That's DC. Oops.
Is our is our main objective is to get rid of these guys, right?
Well, we got to get rid of 4 of them. And he's the biggest damage guy right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we get. Where is he?
He's where we are.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just hit him twice. He's down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
That is my turn.
Okay, so you draw a card, right?
I've drawn a card. So yeah, now you draw a card, and if you can hit him.
Okay, so I have Jeffrey. I have a star. What did the star do again? That gets rid of people, right?
Stars are. Oh my god! You think I could remember this? Yeah, rescue a civilian or place 1 heroic action token on a threat, which we don't have those, so it's rescue civilians.
So yeah, it's either rescue a civilian or I play a move one. I have nothing to punch. Well, I could punch him with yours.
Yeah, you're gonna have 2. You have 2 symbols to do whatever you want.
So I can get rid of him, then move, then do Sharky's ability or rescue civilian.
As long as this card is face up in the storyline, at the end of your turn, you can deal 1 damage to a. Oh, but then MODOK is gonna get rid of that, isn't he?
In your location that you. Oh, there's nothing in our location though.
Well, you can move to 1.
True, and then his ability can go off.
Yeah, you can move to Green Goblin because there's a henchman there.
Okay, so we're playing.
You're playing Gwenpool, or sorry, Jeffrey the Land Shark.
Yeah.
That guy. Okay. So that means
so cute.
You got to move and 2 wilds. So 2 wilds will kill that dude.
Yep.
So he's out of the game already. Then we've cleared 1 threat. Now, the end of turn effect. If there's nothing other than your hero here, you may relax with your feet on the couch, draw 2 cards.
Wow.
But you have to move still.
Oh yeah, so moving to we're moving to Green Goblin?
It says as long as this card is face up in the storyline, at the end of your turn, you can deal 1 damage to a henchman to a thug or henchman in your location that you did not. Henchman, you can hit the Green Goblin.
Yeah, there's not in your location that you did not. So I didn't damage anything. So I can move to the Green Goblin and hit him for 1.
Yeah, at the end of your turn. However, Kingpin can damage you with this guy here. Green Goblin can't damage you in this space.
Oh.
So I might get rid of the henchman instead.
Yeah.
Oh, and we can't actually attack him yet.
Who?
Green Goblin.
Oh,
you have to. The rescue civilians has to be done
in his location. Right?
No, the mission.
The mission, and we need
9.
Oh my gosh!
So, but you can kill the henchman or the thug, because you got that'll go off with Gwenpool's thing.
Yeah, with the shark guy.
Yep, it still works.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yep.
Now, is that only you get to do that?
At the end of your turn, you can deal 1 damage. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just Gwenpool. At the end of your turn. Yeah, so it's her end of her turn.
I'm going to. Oh, I got a move and a star. Or I got moved. I got wild. But we're probably going to lose this because of MODOK. So he might be the next one we want to deal with. Is that the next guy we want to go after?
We can't do Goblin.
We can't get him.
And who's the next one that's going to hurt us the most?
MODOK's going to make our cards disappear. Which, there's some good cards that last, like, in the whole... They stay alive in the whole game. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to play... I'm I'm going to play this one here. Unpredictable. I'm going to gain a wild token. So where is that? I'll have that for later. And on your next turn, you must play your hero card randomly. So I just basically shuffle and pick one.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got a wild and a move.
Okay.
Do I want to get over to... I got to get over there, but there's 2 henchmen, which means deal 1 damage, 2 hero in each. With a... Yeah, I guess I just got to deal with it. So I'm just going to move twice. 1... Or do I move over to Bob? So that he can't... No, MODOK's our target, right?
Yeah, what's his
Yeah,
5? Ugh.
Yeah, we'll go over there and hopefully I can deal with him. That's 3. We're over to the... you know what we didn't do at the beginning of last time? We didn't hit the BAM button.
Oh, did you make one?
Yeah, we got one. Bam. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So Bob is now not moving. Whoops.
Can the audience do it or no?
No, the audience can't do it. I didn't set it up that way. He's not moving. The BAM effect will go off. And then add 1 henchman to every location. So the first thing is move. So he doesn't move. Then the BAM effects. His BAM effect is if there's no heroes there, his thing goes up by 1. It does go to 2. Then let's do these Red Skull. There's no heroes there. We're good. That dude is unfortunately going to do 1 damage to me.
Kingpin?
Yeah. Oh my god, I guess I'm getting rid of that. That sucks. I'm down to 1 card. MODOK, what does he say? Again?
MODOK is flip the latest face-up hero card in the storyline face down.
Yeah, so you lose that wild, unfortunately. And then Green Goblin. Oh no!
Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent location.
Oh, I didn't plan that well at all. I'm knocked out. That sucks. That was a really good card I had too. Green Goblin, nothing here. Taskmaster's adding another crisis token. We're gonna have to find out what those do eventually. And then what was the other part? Add a thug to every location. So there's another.
Who's this?
This is the the last part of the the card.
Oh, the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about Green Goblin doing damage.
Okay, I found something. One guy in BGG asked if you could remove a crisis token from themselves. I guess you get crisis tokens on you.
Okay.
Some heroes can remove them. Some close locations have that effect. If you have neither, you're out of luck.
Oh. Okay.
That's what one guy said. So some cards may do it if we have the characters that can do it. Other than that, we're screwed.
Okay.
The only way to remove crisis tokens is by special effects, such as special hero card effects, some locations, and some villain effect.
Okay, well.
And no, players do not lose their crisis tokens when you KO, unless an effect says otherwise.
How do you get a crisis token? Anyway.
So who had the crisis thing?
It's Taskmaster. Maybe we should go after... Oh, we can't go after him until we clear the threats. Place 1 crisis token in the next clockwise location with no crisis token, canceling its end of turn effect.
So that one goes to a location.
Yeah, so far he's there's 2 locations that have them. So they're shut off for the whole game.
So what? Yeah. So what's the effect of a crisis token?
In this case, the end of turn effects don't happen. The good stuff. Anyway, you get to go now.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Do you pick up a card at the end of your turn or the start of your turn?
Start of your turn.
Okay, just want to make sure. So I have nothing.
Okay.
So I either can do, because that one was flipped over, right? So I don't have your card.
You don't even have my card to use.
So I have a star, which I can get a civilian, or a punch, and then I can flip any 2 cards in the storyline.
Oh, like you could flip
Like Bob's cards. I don't know if that would
Well,
even come back to haunt us, but
that doesn't do anything. That only would be good if your Gwenpool thing got taken out. If we can punch MODOK down, because he's going to be screwing us over.
do you want to do punch down? Punch?
Maybe. Because you could also... Oh, wait, you need to move as well, don't you?
No, wait. Who am I on?
Oh, shoot, you're...
I can't punch Green Goblin, though.
No, you can't punch Green Goblin. But let's go over to you.
But you can't punch a thug, can you?
Yeah, you can punch a thug.
Oh, okay.
So you have... Sorry, what do you have symbol-wise?
Oh, a punch and a star. So I could...
Oh, you could rescue the civilian, too. But you can't move, though. That's the unfortunate thing. Maybe you just take the hits you can get. You can clear out everything in the Mojoverse.
Okay, so are we gonna rescue the civilian or punch the...
Oh, it's either or.
Yeah, it's either or.
I would say rescue the civilian because you can automatically punch the guy because of Jeff. Jeff's still in effect, right?
Oh. Yeah, as long as this card is faced up in the storyline. Yeah. Yep. So we'll play Star, which will rescue the civilian.
Okay.
And then that will end my turn.
And then at the end of your turn, you can punch that guy because you still can't punch Green Goblin.
Nope.
There we go.
Wow, Sharky. Go Sharky.
Okay, Deadpool. Time to wake up, bud. Wake up and get 4 cards. Okay. What do I got now? I got a Wild. You must draw the top tool cards from the Deadpool Chaos Challenge deck. Choose one and result. Oh, wait a minute. I still have to... Oh, no, that card's gone now. Haha. I don't have to do it random. Oh. I'm going to play this one, I think. Fight through the pain. Gain 1 punch token. You may ignore 1 damage until the beginning of your next turn. So I gain a punchy token. I have a punchy symbol. I should just swing hard at what's-his-face, right?
Where are you? You are way over there.
I'm over by MODOK.
Yeah.
Okay,
hopefully I can try to get over there.
So I got a punch on the card, I got a punch token, and I've got a wild token. I'm going to use all 3 of those to get him down to 2. And hopefully not regret that. That was my turn, so we're back over to you. Gwenpool.
It's not Bob yet. All right.
No, it's 3, then Bob.
Okay, so what do I have available to me right now?
I don't know. Draw a card. See what you got.
Oh no, what was your last move thing?
Oh, fist.
Oh, fist. Okay, so I have a fist, and then I have my other card is a star, which I already cleared out everything from my thing. I have no move. That sucks.
Oh, that really sucks, actually.
And then my other cards, this one with the star says, discard cards until you have 1 in hand. For each card discarded, deal 1 damage to everything else in your location. Discard all.
Yeah, but you can't damage Green Goblin.
No.
So
but I could damage all the other people, though.
There's no one else in your location. So this is almost a wasted card, isn't it?
Yeah, because... Oh, in your location. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to get flipped over anyway by MODOK.
Mm-hmm.
So what's... I don't know.
So punching does mean nothing.
Punching does mean
nothing.
Do you have a
star does mean nothing.
Do you have a generic card that has no abilities?
No. Both of them have things.
What's the
least? The one is flip any 2 cards in the storyline. That's the other one.
That doesn't help us, right? Well, no. By the time it comes around, no. It won't help us at all. I don't know. You pick whatever's the least bad one to
Yeah.
get rid of.
But it's always nice to rescue civilians if I'm at a location.
Yeah,
I'll
but
get rid of the. Yeah, you don't want to?
well, no, I mean you can't move, so I mean we're kind of stuck right now.
Yeah. All right, I'll get rid of the. Well, I can't do anything anyway. The punch one, and it has medium awareness on it.
I don't have that card. Medium awareness? Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, well, you can still
So we're
flip.
punching nothing.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Flip the latest. If you flip her, does that mean he flips it back? So with that card, you can flip any 2 cards, right?
Yes.
So what if you flipped her card and one random one? Would MODOK then flip it back?
Let me read his ability again. Flip the latest face-up hero.
Oh, face
card
up, face up. Okay, they were thinking of that already. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. So flipping doesn't really do anything.
No.
You can.
Well, I'm guessing you have to do it, right?
Well, there you can flip that card, and it doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't. So.
No. Again, unless.
Yeah.
Any of Bob's cards is going to come back to haunt us, but
I don't think so. Well, here we'll flip a Bob card then.
watch like down the road. That's how we die.
Yeah, yeah. But you get 2 punches that you actually can't even use.
No.
Then that's it. Okay.
That's like turn.
Let's go find Bob. Whoa. Let's get rid of that card. Where's old Bobby boy? Oh my god, Bob's on the opposite end of the world. Okay, CMON, maybe this game doesn't need to have such a giant board. Just maybe. Okay, Bob's next card is this. So he's going to move 3, bam us, and then deal 1 damage to each hero in the location adjacent to Bob's, then add 1 thing to every location. Okay, so he's moving 3. 1, 2, 3. That's awesome.
With me.
He's going to then bam, but because you're in his location with him, it's actually going to go down 1. Because he's spending money. Then let's do Green Goblin's bam first. What is that one? Deal 1 damage to 1 hero.
In each adjacent location.
Okay, but I get to... What was my thing? Ignore the 1 damage? Yeah, ignore 1 damage at the beginning of your next turn. So I'll ignore that one because I'm going to get hit by something else anyway. Nothing happens there. Taskmaster adds another crisis token. So we're in trouble. Red Skull. No one's there. He's going to deal 1 damage to where there's a thug. That's me. We'll get rid of that card.
I mean, you can't do it with the same thug that's on his side. The stream's overlay is awesome. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Math.
Then MODOK is going to flip the hero card, which is your hero card. And then, what was the last effect here? Deal 1 damage to each hero in the locations adjacent to Bob's. That's me. Then, oh my god, I take another damage. Jesus Christ. Bob. Okay. Then add a thug to what? Every location. Okay. Now we're in bigger trouble. So
Yeah, now I need some punches.
we need to be clear now, dudes. Like everywhere. Like everywhere is gonna overflow now. So, yeah. Okay. No problem. We got this. We got this. I mean, we're gonna lose, but at least it's not as fast as Mystique. Okay. Over to me. I'm gonna draw a card. I just discarded that card. How did that come up?
Maybe you have multiple.
Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna play the... Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta get rid of MODOK, though. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. Fight through the... Oh, to the beginning of my next turn. I still gotta kill MODOK, though. Yeah, because the damage will come when that's not in effect. I don't care. I'm gonna play that to get a fist token and use a fist, and I'm gonna use both of them on MODOK because he's pissing me off by putting our cards face down. He's gone. That's 2 threat gone. And that's my whole turn. What did he do? He wrecked our game. That's what he did.
End of turn. You must add a thug and henchman. No, a civilian to this location. That's not good because that's
Oh, that happens right now then.
because you're standing there.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, look, there's overflow.
Okay, overflow. What's the overflow effect? If one or more can't be added to location, increase the savings tracker by 1. That's not the end of the world. We're up to 2.
Oh, okay.
We can handle that. That's a terrible bonus. Okay. I didn't even see that. Okay, we're over to good old Green Goblin. You do have a fist available.
Fist. Okay. So I have a star that deals 1 damage to everything else in your location. Discard all civilians. So there's that one with the star. Then I have another punch.
Oh, you still don't have a move.
Hmm.
Oh, no. That's a wasted. You got a... I mean, you got a thug there you could punch.
Yeah. And I can't punch you, and I can't punch Bob. So if I put another punch there, that won't do anything. If I put a star there, there's nothing to rescue.
No, a punch will get rid of this guy. A star is not going to really do anything, and it's got an ability, so I wouldn't get rid of that. Mm-hmm. Is your punch an ability, or is it a...
No. It's just a star.
Oh, wait a second. This does not have an end of turn effect because it's got a crisis token.
Oh.
So he's only at 1. Okay. Thank you, Taskmaster.
Oh, okay. So actually, it doesn't allow us to use the abilities on locations. So
yeah,
that's what the crisis token says. Actually.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a punch, regular, nothing else, or a star with the whole deal 1 damage to everything else in your location.
I mean, I got a move, so maybe a punch isn't the worst thing to give to me.
Okay.
So it's just
so a double punch, just a plain old punch.
Okay, plain old punch going on there. And you're just going to punch the poor henchman. And then nothing else happens.
We didn't cheat. It was in our favor.
Yeah.
It's not cheating.
Okay. I'm going to draw another card here. Oh. Oh. Who can I kill? Oh, I can't play 2 cards, though. God dang it. Oh, and I don't have that. Shit. Okay. Deadpool's a pain in the butt because I need to get something else from the box. Okay, I need something from the Chaos deck. Okay, so I am going to play this card here. Breaking the 4th wall. You must draw the top 2 cards from the Deadpool Chaos Challenge deck and choose one and resolve it. So I'll put that there. We'll shuffle this up. This is the Chaos deck. And then I got to move in a punch, assuming that stays there. So I draw 2 cards. The 2 cards are... Deadpool Chaos. I move Deadpool 2 spaces, and then each hero, henchman, and villain takes 1 damage. Oh, that could help us. Or I don't move him. Whoever revealed this card flicks a fist token. The first character piece hit by the token takes 2 damage. If no piece is hit, whoever revealed this card takes 1 damage.
Good old Deadpool.
Good old Deadpool. Well, I'm going to KO myself then with the other one. But we can also deal damage to everyone else.
In your location or
No.
everywhere?
No. Here's what the card says. I don't know if you can see it here. Each hero, henchman, and villain takes 1 damage.
Oh.
Time for some ultra violence. That's
Yeah.
the whole board, right?
Each hero, henchman, and villain takes everything on the board.
It's not that location, right?
It doesn't say location. So
It doesn't.
I'm assuming everything on the board.
Is that a board clear? Okay, but I'm gonna get KO'd during this, which whatever, so be it.
I want to have 1 card in my
Wait a minute, what happens when you get KO'd? Don't they do something? The BAM effects go off, don't they? I think I forgot to do that when I got KO'd the first time. If a hero discards then immediately resolve the BAM effect listed on the villain dashboard.
Okay, we cheated now, Jocelyn.
Okay, Jocelyn, now we're back up to 2. Okay. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one just because it like causes insane chaos. Okay? So that happens. I'm going to move 2 clockwise. 1, 2. I then each hero, henchman, and villain takes 1 damage. So that gets rid of all of the henchmen. That doesn't seem right?
What's the card name? Maybe I'll look it up.
Deadpool Chaos. Time for some ultra violence.
Okay. Marvel United Deadpool. Maybe that's what chaos is.
I think so, but I mean, I like that it blows up everything. The way I read it is everything takes 2. It takes a damage. Sorry.
It says each too. Time for chaos, right?
Yeah. Okay. Moonshin says everything, so I'm going to take all of these little henchmen off the board. And a lot of cool stuff is about to happen before I die. Look at me. How many people did I just kill? All of them. And that is enough to finish that mission. Which means that guy, whoever's the thug one, is vulnerable now. Dunk. That's gone. Okay, so all the henchmen are gone. Who's the defeat thugs, so he takes a damage. Taskmaster can't be damaged yet. He can't be damaged yet. Kingpin takes a damage. You unfortunately take a damage.
There goes my card.
And I unfortunately take a damage. I'm KO'd again. But his BAM effect goes off, but because you're in the same space as him, his retirement fund goes down, not up. That wasn't a bad turn, actually. That was worth dying for.
Yeah, I can't find anything on that card.
Okay, anyway, we're over to... Oh, Bob's right there.
Maybe someone will tell us if that's right.
Yeah, whatever. Bob, where's Bob's deck? Okay, Bob is going to move 5. And then bam, and then do stuff. Okay, let's go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the bam goes off. So his bam, his thing goes up to 2. Then we'll go, there's no bam there. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent location. I'm already dead, can't hurt me. Nothing here. My hero's dead, so that never happened. Taskmaster throws another one of those stupid tokens over here. Red Skull, nobody there. And there's no thugs. Oh my god, yeah, we're laughing. Retirement plan. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Bob's location. Nope. And then add 1 civilian to every location. So we need a whole bunch of civilians. What red dot?
Oh, when you put your mouse over the screen, the Twitch screen, my mouse turns to a red dot.
Oh, yeah, there's a plugin I keep meaning to deactivate.
Oh, is that what's doing it? Oh.
Yeah. I forget.
Oh, it's us.
Well, we caused it.
Okay.
Okay, lots of civilians there. I'm dead. Bob just went. That's up there. We're over to Gwen. Oh, we're already on Gwen. I've died twice. I'm not doing so hot.
Isn't that what he always does, though?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay, I have nothing. Well, I'm pulling my one card, and it is a wild, the 4 triangle thing.
Okay.
So I have a wild.
Just a generic wild?
Else. Just a generic wild. And what was the last one? Some wilds?
The last one was a move.
Oh, a move.
Oh, yeah, we actually have that this time.
So, I can't punch Green Goblin. I could save the civilian or move. I don't want to move to where Bob is, I guess.
Yeah, if you move to where Bob is, he's going to lose his savings again.
Oh, right. That's true.
And you could use the wild to save a civilian.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So.
But Green Goblin. Oh no, Green Goblin's not going to go for a little while. Yeah, that's fine. So you're just using the generic wild one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that goes way up there.
I didn't know she had a shark.
I didn't know that till I started painting. I'm going, oh my god, Jeff's there. That's so cute. So you're moving over to Bob?
To Bob.
And you're going to rescue a civilian?
Rescue a civilian, yeah.
And that other Jeff is still available, but you have no thugs there. Okay. Okay, that's your turn. Let's go over to poor old Deadpool. Lying down on the job again.
Always.
So we'll draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. We'll pop up. Oh my goodness. What do I have? A wild. And I can't attack Taskmaster. The only one I can actually get is... That sucks. So what's important to me? So I could go move. Who do I need to get to? We need to clear threats. So we need to clear 2 more threats. Which is...
Nobody.
No, Red Skull we can get to, and Kingpin. I'm gonna do this one here. Regenerative Healing Factor. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, if you have less than 3 cards in your hand at the end of a villain turn, you may draw 1 card. So I got a move and a wild. I'm wondering if I go just move and try to get... Oh, or do we rescue civilian and then move? Yeah, because then that gets us closer to being able to deal with Goblin. Oh, there we go. The Deadpool Chaos deck has a card called Hulkpool, which specifies that damage is dealt in the location. Okay, so we did do it right, in theory. What do you think, Kim? I got to move in a wild. Do I rescue the civilian where I'm at? And then move towards Kingpin?
Which one's Kingpin? Oh, where is he?
Well, or I can move this way and work and see if I can get either Red Skull.
We can't hit Taskmaster yet?
We can't hit Taskmaster and we can't hit Green Goblin.
Green Goblin. And Red Skull? Who's worse? Kingpin, I assume?
Kingpin's only when there's thugs available. Red Skull is only that location. So Taskmaster would be nice, but we can't clear the threat yet. I think I move and something.
Yeah.
Do I rescue where I'm... Yeah, I'll just rescue here.
Yeah.
Doesn't make a difference.
So Jocelyn, there is technically 6 villains. 6 henchmen, right? No. Yeah.
6 henchmen and 1 villain.
So the villain is Bob, and his henchmen are at like every location.
Yeah,
But
the
we
henchmen
have
are
2 of them.
actual villains. Bob is
Yeah, Bob's the super villain. I don't
Bob's
know.
the mastermind.
Yeah, and then
Okay. And then at the end, what was that? At the end of my turn, if you have less than 3 cards in your hand at the end of a villain turn, you may draw 1 card. Okay, so I can heal. So you now have access to a... Where are you? You and Bob are hanging out, and you have access to a move.
okay, and 2 wilds.
Oh, that's what you got, is the 2 wilds?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Where am I here? Oh, with Bob.
So, Bob's not a big threat right now, because he's only saved up $2.
Mm-hmm. But we can't hit him yet, right?
No, we have to clear everything.
Yeah. So I can either go after...
You could move over to Kingpin's thing and either rescue 2 people or hit him twice.
Mm-hmm. And I could kill him off next turn.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah, okay. So yours was a move, sorry?
Yeah, you have a move and 2 wilds. So if you move to Kingpin,
so Kingpin,
hit him twice.
hit him twice, and maybe I'll be able to finish him off next turn.
Yeah. I think that's a good call. Because that's 3 turns, so now Bob gets to go. Go on here. Bob is going to move 2. 1, 2. Then the BAM effects go off. Let's do those. So he's by himself, so he gets some money. He's at 3. Taskmaster adds another one of those stupid tokens. So I think every single location almost has one.
Yeah, he forgets to do the BAM.
Oh my god, BAM. I should set it up as a channel thing. Red Skull damages people there. Kingpin only where there's henchmen, and there are none. And Green Goblin is adjacent. And we're good. Cool. Retirement plan. Discard all thugs in Bob's location. And increase the retirement track by 1 for each thug discarded this way. There are none. Then add 1 civilian to every location. We're not... Well, we're getting close to an overflow here. Deadpool's apartment is in danger of overflowing. Okay.
Who's there, Bob?
Bob's there. So it is my turn, and I have 2 wilds.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We need the... Oh.
I feel like my deck going... Oh! I only have 3 cards in my deck.
What happens when... How are you only have 3? I have more cards here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Because I've always had only 1Z cards in my hand. Remember, I got rid of 2, and I was since then been at 1.
No, they go to the bottom of your deck. The ones you get rid of. Like the damage ones. Like, I've got 1, 2, 3... I've got 6 cards for you still available.
The ones that I...
You shouldn't actually discard any. Like, you never...
Oh, okay.
They just go to the bottom of your deck. Like, damage.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happens when you run out of cards, though. Is the game over?
So what are the ones that... Oh, I have to discard for thing. Okay, let me see which 6 I have to put at the bottom of my deck. They go bottom of my deck.
Oh, never mind. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
Just quickly show me what I've used.
Okay, you've used...
2 wilds.
You've used the shark. You've used the star.
Where's Sharky? Yeah.
You use something that's face down. A fist, medium
Is that
awareness.
The star with the whole bunch of text on it?
No, a blank star.
Okay, yeah.
And then medium awareness you used.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just a plain fist.
Mm-hmm.
A plain wild, and then double wild.
A plain wild and a double wild. Yes, which I already put. The others must have been discards. Okay.
Oh, I gotta draw a card. Whoops.
Does it matter what order I do this? Oh man, order might matter.
No. Just put them. Just shuffle them. Put them at the bottom.
Okay.
I'm gonna. So I have 2 wilds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go crazy on this turn. I'm gonna play.
Oh gosh, he's so chaotic.
We're gonna do something probably really amazing or really dumb. I'm not sure which.
He's gonna kill everybody.
I'm gonna kill a lot of. Gonna do a lot of damage here. Okay, Deadpool is going to play maximum effort. I get a fist plus 3 more fists against a single target in your location. So we're actually going to. So I got 2 wilds, right? Yes. I'm going to use 1 wild to move. 1 other wild to rescue a civilian. And then I'm going to use all 4 of these on Red Skull.
Red Skull.
And
nice.
He's gone. And threat is at 3. We only need 1 more. Okay, your turn. Let me turn to you.
Okay. I got another star and
Hang on, I haven't even found you yet. There we go. Okay.
And another no consequences in a fictional world. So that's the one that I discard cards until I have 1 in hand, but I actually only have 1 in hand, which is that card. So it wouldn't really go off anyways.
Wait a minute. Oh, you discard.
Yeah, but I only have 1 card in my hand, and it's that 1 card right now. So when I use it, I have no cards in my hand. Which I can't discard anything.
Okay. And so what's your other option?
No, I only have 1 card.
Oh, you're only down to 1 card. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that doesn't really do anything for you.
And it's a star.
Okay. Well, I guess you're playing it. That's what you're playing. But you still do have to discard all of the guys here. That's not rescuing them. They just vanish.
Yeah. So that sucked.
That's unfortunate. Okay. And that's it?
But wait, no. Can't I use my star first before using that ability to rescue one of them?
Yes. So you could rescue 1.
Yeah, before you get rid of them.
Oh, well, you still get 1 punch from me, so you can punch Kingpin.
Yep, and he did.
He's dead. And now we have completed 2 things. And who's vulnerable now? Who's that? Who is the Taskmaster? He's already done his damage. Like he's gonna ruin things. I'm gonna draw my. Oh, let's go find me first before I draw my card. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't do that, but it has no effect. No effect. No effect. Okay. Okay, draw my card. And I got... Do we want to do that challenge deck again? Or save that for later?
Which one's the challenge deck?
That one that cleared out all the dudes. Actually, I'm going to play... I'm going to play this one. Unpredictable. I gain a wild token. Let me keep those face up so I don't mix that up. I gain a wild token, and then on your next turn, you must play your hero card randomly. And plus, I got a wild. So I've got a wild and a star. So we still... Oh, okay. Wild and a star. Yeah, I guess I go wild, I move over to Taskmaster. And then star, I rescue a civilian. And that's that, right? And that's 3. So now we're over to Bob. Trying to get to Bob.
Bob.
I need this Lazy Susan is not working out. Where's Bob's turn? Bob. He's going to move 1, and then stuff is going to happen. Oh, he's moving over to me. That's nice. And then the BAM effect goes off. Which is in his space. He's with me, so he actually loses money. So he's down to 2. Then Taskmaster adds a crisis token to his own space. So every single space has no end to turn effect now. That's awesome. Who else is left? Green Goblin adjacent. No one is adjacent. We're doing good here. Discard all civilians at Bob's location and increase the retirement track by 1 for each discarded. Ooh, so he's up to 4 now. Bob just made some money. And then add a thug to every location.
Bob's not very good at making money.
No, he's not. Okay, so we're adding lots of thugs. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to overflow here as well. Okay, boom. 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 And then we cannot add one there, so the overflow effect happens, and Bob bams. Oh, why am I knocked over? I'm not dead. So Bob actually loses money because of that BAM effect. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So we're over to... I've only got like 1 card left in my deck. How many cards are you supposed to have?
12.
Oh, I've got more cards in hand than you do, so that's probably why.
Yeah, I have only 1 at a time here.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a move and a send to gutter space. Remove both Gwenpool and a henchman in her location from play. At the beginning of your next turn, place them in any location with no threat and deal 2 damage to that henchman.
What?
So pretty much I take a henchman with me, I beat him up until my next turn, and then I can go in any location with no threat and deal 2 damage to that henchman.
Okay. And you gotta
That's
move.
the only card I have, so...
So you gotta move in a wild, then that happens.
Yeah. Alright, so move in a wild.
So you might as well move over here, rescue a civilian, kidnap that henchman.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, and I go off the board for a little bit because
move.
I'm beating him up in the corner somewhere.
And you are going on that card, so I remember to put you back later. Okay, that's interesting. That's
all you hear in the background.
That's fucking nuts. These characters are crazy. Okay, let's rotate all the way around. Back to good old Deadpool. Oh, I don't even get to pick this time. Okay. Because it has to be random. Okay. Okay, chat. 1 through 4.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
First person to say a number. 1 to 4.
Let's see if anyone's even paying attention. If not, I'm picking a number.
Jocelyn just typed
Jocelyn
4.
picked 4. Okay, that's the card that's played. I hope it's the Chaos one. Resistance to everything. Any special effects on the next Master Plan card played have no effect on Deadpool. That doesn't really do anything. But I get a star and a move. Well, I'm going to move actually over... Oh, shoot. Star and a move. It's the overflow I don't want to deal with. But then I'm going to take damage from Green Goblin. So do it the coward's way? To not take damage? Oh, and I have a wild. I have a wild token. Cool. So no, we're going to move. Use the star to get that guy. And then the wild token to move over there so he can't hit me. Okay. I guess you tell me where you're going. It's your turn, and you're going to appear somewhere where there's no threat.
All right.
So your options are
we don't have
basic.
much turns, do we?
Bob takes 1 hit. We need to rescue 1 civilian. Like, what card do you have?
Sent to the gutter. The same one.
Oh, the same one. So you're going to have a move and a star.
Yeah.
So... what is Jeff's ability? Is it just henchman and...
oh yeah, have we been doing Jeff? Because I forgot
No,
about
you've
Jeff.
had nothing to hit with Jeff. We've had no henchmen to kill. So first of all, you appear somewhere, right? Like that's the first.
Right.
Yeah.
Remove both Gwen at the beginning of your turn. Place them in any location with no threat.
Okay.
And deal 2 damage to that henchman.
Okay, so here's what I would do, because this gets us to where we can kill Bob real easy. Well, hopefully easy. If you appear here on Asteroid M, then kill that henchman, then you've got a move and a star. You can move over here, rescue that. That's all 3 of them, and then we can go after Bob.
Okay.
So you play that. Oh, and you're gonna remove her again.
I know this.
Okay, so anyway,
Back to back.
she comes back first. She punches the henchman.
Yeah.
She then moves star to rescue that. Clear this. Everyone draws a card. So if you have another, you can draw another card now.
Oh, yeah. Well, remember, I'm going 1 by 1 here. Oh, now I'll have 2 next turn.
Yeah, you'll have 2 next turn.
Yep.
And then you disappear with this henchman.
Yep.
Way over there.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Where's Bob's deck? Because it's Bob's turn now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob is going to not move. So Bob does not move. Then Bob bams. Bob is by himself, so he earns some money. He's at 3. He's up to 4. And then Green Goblin, nothing's adjacent. And there are no more crisis tokens to use. And then add a dude, a civilian, to every location.
Make it easy for the civilians. Anyway, so now we can beat up Bob, right?
We got to hit him once.
But don't we have to get rid of 4?
No, we've done that.
No. Wait, are we 4? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just...
Okay, so we just have to hit Bob.
I just need to be able to move to Bob's location, and he's dead.
Where are...
So whose turn? It's my turn, hey?
Your turn. So what did I give you again?
You gave me a
Move.
So he's 2 away from me.
Where am I?
If I gave you a wild, would that be helpful? Probably.
I can't find myself on the board. Oh, yeah,
you're not, you're not on the board.
So technically, yes, because all you have to do is I come back to any location. So I can go to the location with Bob.
No, you can't because it has threat. But you can move to the adjacent ones. Like, what do you have in your hand right now? Is it a punch?
Right now I have a punch, and I still have to draw my
card. I'll
card
give you the wild then, because that'll win it.
Okay.
So I'll play that, which is just a generic old wild. And then I will move twice, just in case you do miss. 1, 2. And that's everything I do. And then your turn to come back. Or draw a card, I guess.
Yeah. What happens when I come back again?
You need to go to a space with no threat.
Yeah, and then deal the henchman's gone.
So there, go there. Henchman's dead.
Okay, and then I have a punch and a punch on your wild, and then I have a star as the other one, so I can just move to him now and punch him.
Yeah, that card, right? Medium awareness.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gwen moves into this location and punches Bob for 1 damage.
That's weird. He only takes 1
on every level. Like no matter how many players, just 1.
Because he has no pressure. He just takes 1 and dead. He has no...
He just hit him.
He's a weakie. He was
Easy.
Well,
he was easy, but his thugs were not so good. The henchmen were tough. Because I mean,
because they're all dealing damage.
Well, and Taskmaster turned off all the locations, so there was no benefit at the end of the turn.
True, we worked it the hard way.
Yeah, we did. We had to do it the old-fashioned way. This chaos deck is a little crazy.